Hi, hello guys, 𝙬𝙧𝙚𝙬 here. We create excellent presentations. Before we even start, please make sure to subscribe our channel and turn on the notification bell. By doing it, you will not miss any of our future videos. Alright, so let's get into the video. As you can see, this is the slide, and in this tutorial we will together design this slide. So let's get started. As you can see, the main object, I would say, of this whole slide is this image, and of course the cropping area that this photo has been cropped to, because as you can see, this is cropped really in an interesting and creative way, because there are lots of ovals right here. You know, you may think that this is difficult to make, but give me a second and I will teach you how to make it. Alright, so let's get started. I think the first thing we will start with, actually, as you can see, I have just inserted a new slide, and this is the default layout. So we would like just a blank slide, so right click, here layout, and as you can see right now, this is title and content, but we would like it to be blank, so just click it. That's perfect. Alright, so let's copy this photo, so Ctrl and C, and now paste it right here, so Ctrl and V, and we will use we will reset the picture. Reset picture. That's fine. Alright, so the first thing is to create those ovals. So create the first oval. It doesn't matter what color is it, we will change it in a moment. Alright, that's the first oval. And you know, by the way guys, if you are creating a PowerPoint slide or just a slide in any presentation software and you would like to use some images, I really recommend you to try to crop this image to some more creative and interesting shape, like in this case, because you know, a lot of people, when they are using their images, photos, they just insert a rectangle photo and you know, that's all. If you would like to stand out a little bit, I'd certainly recommend you to be cropping images to more creative shapes and to more creative shapes. Alright, so right now our ovals are ready and we need to select them all. So that's a very important thing. As you can see right now, there are a lot of objects and we would like to union them all. So you need to go to the shape format, merge shapes, and right here union. And as you can see right now, this is not a group, this is just one shape. So let's cut this shape, so Ctrl and X, and paste it right here, so Ctrl and V. That's fine. So there will be really important step right now. As a first, you need to select the photo that is in the background, so select it. And as a second, you need to select this shape, of course, by using Shift or Control key. So let's do it. As you can see right now, I have both of them selected. You need to go to the shape format, merge shapes, and intersect. And that's all. As you can see, it wasn't so difficult, right? Alright, the next thing is this oval. It's really quick and easy to make. Just insert it right here. As you can see, I used this light blue Turkish color, because I just liked it. Alright, the next thing is our title. As you can see, typography, I've used Quicksand font because it is the font that has round corners like here, and you know, because of that I used ovals. It will be really good decision to use a font that has rounded corners. So that's great. Of course, I made it bold, as you can see right here, because this is a title. It must be well visible. 40 of size, I think that's perfect. Alright, the next thing is our body text. As you can see, lorem ipsum. Yeah, and basically, if you don't know what lorem ipsum is, I'd certainly recommend you to check out my previous video, because I have already created a tutorial about lorem ipsum. But basically, lorem ipsum is automatically generated text in just PowerPoint. Alright, so let's copy it and let's paste it right here. Yeah, notice that here the font color is gray and the font color of our title is just a pure black. Yeah, alright. Here I inserted this shape with this rectangle with rounded corners, and this is like a shape that divides title and body text. So I will show you how to make it. You need to go to the insert, shapes, and here you have just a rectangle, but here you have rectangle rounded corners, and that's what we need to take. So just draw your rectangle, and of course here you have 9 white ovals, and by pressing them you can change the size of your rectangle. But there is also an orange oval, and by pressing it you can change the roundness of corners, like here. Alright, that's perfect. So let's position this rectangle to the really left, right here. That's perfect. Of course, we can change the size a little bit. Let's preview it. Yeah, I think that's perfect, that's fine. So we need to change the color. So go to the shape fill and select this Turkish light blue color. That's perfect. The next thing is to add here 2 ovals, so let's make it. Of course, we need to change the color, so let's do it. That was quick. And of course, we need to change the size. So yeah, change the size. Right, yeah, that's perfect. Well, so we need to create a duplicate of this oval. So we will use Ctrl, Shift and drag to the right, and that's perfect. As you can see here, there was those 2 red lines, and they indicate that the spacing between them is equal. So that's what we want. That's perfect. I think it looks really interesting. The next thing is this oval, so that's also easy. Ctrl V to paste it, but actually, as you can see, the color is the exact color like here, but I added transparency. So yeah, transparency set to 80%, and as you can see, this oval is a little bit less visible, but color is still visible. And we need to send it to really back, so right click and send to back. That's perfect. And guys, the last thing is here, this icon. I inserted this icon from right here because I'm using Microsoft 365 subscription. If you have it, then of course you can search for this icon. If you don't have, you can use some third-party programs and platforms like flaticon.com. Alright, I think that's all. That's our slide that we created together. If you liked this tutorial and if it was valuable for you, make sure that you gave us likes below and you subscribe our channel and turn on the notification bell, because then you will not miss any of our future videos. Thank you guys for watching, have a great day, and lead a happy life. Excellent slides.